All right. She's so stone-faced, eh? Sheer panic. Okay, episode 3 or chapter 3 of Cannibal Hunter with an S now again, as we've added teeth to the Ironman playthrough. So, just a quick recap from our last one, in case you missed it. The first two streams with the Cannibal Hunters, we started up here in the Cannibal Plains, Cannibal Village, somehow made our way all the way down. We lost our friend on the way. We did manage to get him a leg. He lost his leg first, then we got him a leg, and then we lost him. Ended up all the way down through the hub, through Squin, over into Admag now, and we picked up teeth somewhere along the road. Beaks is... There was a lot of fun stuff that happened in there. A lot of unbelievable stuff, actually. I'm surprised Beaks is still alive. Her toughness is insane. 46. Strength 19, that's decent. Dexterity 25, also reasonably good. I think we're going to try and focus in here on martial arts and crossbows. And brace yourselves, because every single time I've ever said that on stream, the character has promptly died. Don't get attached. Well, hello. That handsome devil. We could recruit him. Alright. What's our play here? I think I talked about at the end of the last stream, we were either going to try to head back through Squin to the hub, and then maybe cut through the Holy Nation and start making our way back towards the Cannibal Plains. But I like money, and so we're gonna try instead to go through Vein, and Vein means beak things, and hopefully not gorillas, but we will find that out together. I think we're gonna keep the dog and Beaks selected so they can run at the same speed, because Teeth here is not too athletic just yet. Do athletics. What's his top speed, actually? Oh, his athletics is 32. 9 miles per hour. That is... I mean, that's pretty fast, all things considered. But not as fast as Beaks. I don't think there's anything we need to sell or buy before we leave Admag. We are going to have to watch out for his skin spiders. Oh, you know what? Sell or buy. I do want to do something. 15,900 cats. We're going to run up here. There should be a thieves guild. Yeah. We're going to pay the entry fee and see if we can get some better gear off the thieves trader here. I can never remember this dialogue. It's pretty funny. You want in on the shinobi, eh? The guards try to lay the crackdown, but they ain't fooling nobody. They're nothing. Nothing a few cats can't handle. Okay? I want to join the shinobi thieves. You can join for a fee. That's it? I don't have to complete a test or prove myself or something? Do I look like I've got time for handing out busy work? No. This is a business we're running. Not a social club. Just a one-time membership fee, 10,000 cats. I can't remember if you can get it cheaper. I don't think so. Okay, sign me up. You clasp hands. Welcome, sister, to the Shinobi Thieves. Okay, Shinobi Thieves are now your ally. Where is our plastic surgeon? Sometimes he's out front, actually, but I don't see him out front. So the trader. We're looking for the trader. There he is. You got this. You can figure this out, Beaks. I'll show you. Let's trade. Okay, what do we have here? Standard grade assassin's rags. That's what I would like to get into. 1490. Awesome. These are pretty good. This armored rag skirt being standard grade is pretty good. And we're gonna get into the fog mask. What a find! That's a solid early game pick right there. A standard grade fog mask, 100% dust storm, 100% gas if we decide to hate ourselves and head towards the skim sands or the gray desert. and huge resistances, massive cut resistance efficiency, cut resistance. Is Fog Mask by far one of my favorite end game, well, mid game masks. Great early game mask. By the way, if you're hanging out, first of all, thanks for hanging out, and second of all, if you find that there's a problem with the sound, my voice compared to the game, compared to the music, etc., please let me know, and we'll see if we can sort it out. Plastic surgeon. There's so many plastic surgeons. I mean, that kind of tracks, right? These guys, you know, assassinate people for a living and stuff. Where did I lose that traitor? Oh, there he is. There he is. Get their faces changed often. Just look like Hollywood celebrities. That leather vest is actually pretty solid in that slot too. We don't want anything that's going to affect dodge or combat speed. I was hoping that they'd have a crossbow or a large thieves backpack, but they do not. Alright, we're going to call that a win. These assassin's rags, better than our last pair obviously because they're standard, but I'm into this for the fist protection, the martial arts bonus, combat speed, dex speed. So between the assassin's rags and the wooden sandals, that's 0.05 of a boost, and that's 0.10. So we've got 1.15 combat speed now. That's also fantastic. Sandals over cybernetics. I just need to pull up my chat here so I can actually see what people are saying. In the meantime, let's get moving towards Bane. Okay. Alright, because this is Ironman outside of towns, I'm going to try to avoid you there. Bag check. We're going to try to avoid using 5 times or anything greater than 2 times, really, outside of towns, unless I get extremely bored. Hopefully that's either a bone wolf or a skin spider thing. Hopefully neither, because they'll eat us. Gonna have to figure out this crossbow situation soon. Whoa. Shek Patrol. It always blows my mind how much smaller Shek Patrols are. Oh, whoa, hold up. This guy's got a... So we just kind of clicked on a random Shek guard. A couple of these guys are a little beat up. Not insignificantly. And they came from that way. I chance there's loot back this way, so let's go check that out. Sometimes it can be pretty hard to spot bodies, though, and stuff on the road. I wonder if these are just flavor, or if the developers kind of thought about the placement, all this junk. Oh, nice. What is up here? Bone dog. Perfect. That's what the Shek must have been fighting up here, is these bone dogs. Skin spider. That's probably what hurt them. I mean, probably not an awesome idea to be heading straight towards skin spider, like where we now know we're in skin spider territory. Oh, speaking of... Nopety nope. Is he coming at me? Oh, he is. Hold on, though. Hold on. Let's take a chance here. Nice shot. Okay. Working on it. Closer. Almost. First skin spider in the tank. Done. Check warrior. Okay, these guys. I thought those were berserkers just coming to deal out some sweet justice. All right. Hive village. Here we come. What do we have up here? Just check warriors destroying something else. Hold on, I kind of want to find out what that is. Berserker? Potential for some good, and a good armored rag skirt up here. We're gonna check this guy out. Usually not, but we should also be able to get a fragment axe that'll sell quite well. There he is. Armored rag skirt. No, shoddy. Plank. Can sell that for 1,000 cats. We'll take that. And every little bit of first aid helps. This isn't colored, but let's see what happens here. Can I put this on him? Nah. So if you get colored ones, that's how you can dye them. If you get a flat item, I know there's mods out there that I think you just make that whole process less painstaking. But if you come across an item that beside it in brackets says, I think it's colored or dyeable, dyed. Maybe it's one of those two, but if you take that item and put it on a faction, like the Berserkers, they turn everything red. The Hivers, the Southern Hivers turn everything purple. Perennial. I got lucky last night in my playthrough. Busted free 2 berserkers, and after about 30 minutes following me, one asked to speak and both joined me. See, that would be the only way I would want to recruit anybody on this playthrough, is if we're saving them from cannibals or something. Now the real danger here, okay, is going to be beak things eating us alive. Yeah, that's the real trouble. Speaking of, there's a whole, I think I can see the silhouettes near those numbers of huge murder drafts. Actually, this is super convenient. This is best case scenario. I think that beak thing nest is right beside the hive village, and they're just getting decimated by the hiver army right now. Oh no, that's a gorillo. You're on your own, dog. Nope, you're coming with me. No! Save me, Lake. We're dead. We're done for. Okay, hang on. What can we do? Drop the bag? Drop the bag. We know where it is. Just gotta make the hut. Stop pushing me. Actually, the pushing? Kinda helping. Get inside. That AoE is awful, though. The fact that they just, like, slam their beaks down and hit 12 people? Horrific. Okay, this is gonna be a tough grab, but you better believe we're getting those beak thing eggs. So, I mean, my working plan right now is to lead the... But never mind. They got it. They got the memo. Oh, this is acid water? Get out of here. Okay. Where's the nest? Is this just some... No, there's gotta be a nest. There's no way there's no nest. Where's all the... Where's the huge pile of bones? Really? Huh. That is shocking. I mean, I think we can come out of this super rich, though. With a lot of leather to sell to the hivers. A stackable bag would be worth its weight in gold right now. But I think this will be good too. Recoup some of that 10k we spent joining the Thieves Guild. And get some raw meat for the doogie. These guys are pretty messed up. I wonder if I can befriend the hive by healing them, you know? These hivers are just fighting everybody. I'm just gonna sell them all the leather from all these animals. They're fighting cows. Oh my... Ooh, I might be able to get some decent crossbow experience here. Never mind. He was one shot away from death. I was gonna say, has anybody seen the dog? I'm telling you not to do this. Human, show me your goods. Okay, 10,000 cats, back up to 10,000 cats. It's a good start. Good start. We have our holy flame, okay? Just in case. And let's go get some more money before these bulls wake up. We'll take the horns too. Whoa. Workers. I think building a hive, I think there's a mod. It might not even be a mod, it might be base game that you can get mud hut, like the hiver huts blueprints. But I think playing a hive would be pretty cool, starting your own little hive colony. I don't think we're going to find a better crossbow here necessarily. I'll check. Stop walking in the acid water. And hopefully, but... Show me what you got. I'll take a Lantern of Radiance, which actually hurt more than help if you're trying to play stealthy. I will grab another first aid. That'll come in handy. Sell these. Any splints? No splints. Pretty good haul though. All things considered. Maybe any rations? No. Alright. Okay, I think I could sit here all day and just harvest the leather endlessly. I think we try and make our way... Wow, the Foglands, that's going to be rough on the dog. I think we try and make our way east towards the Hoob. Knowing full well that we cannot outrun Beak things. So... Look at this crazy auto-pathing. I should stop using this. She's about to just hop off the back of that cow. Didn't pan out. Oh, come on. Come on with this. You don't want to fight me. I will sit here and try and get some crossbow XP, though. This is kind of awesome. And remember, we're not cheesing this game. So we're not stealing from robot limb dealers. We're not. There's a lot of ways to exploit the game. using the clunk against it. I just have to make sure I keep... If I forget to click those two together, I'm going to leave that dog behind. And he will get eaten. If one of these gorillas gets up, too, I'm probably dead. This might have been a little too relaxed with that approach. You know? I thought these things were all dead. Okay, alright. Game plan. If I hit the water, we're definitely dead. How are these Garu doing? Dying. Dying. Dead. Dying. Dying. Oh, they were eating them. There's gotta be a nest around here. Listen, I think we're dead, but I've been wrong before. If I do this, she's still considered lightweight, I think, right? Moderate, and that is really gonna slow us down. What's in this bag that we even need? Holy Flame, and I will say tools. I'll say tools, and this does fit here. If I put it on the ground here, we're never getting it back. Okay. He's attacking me. He's attacking me. Plan? Plan is head back towards the Hiver Village and hope. Go back past them. Maybe we sacrifice the dog here. Oh, big hit. There he goes. Oh, no. No, no, no. Are you kidding me? Woo! We got this. We got this. Dip, duck, dodge, and oh! So much pain. Okay, alright. I think we're going to be okay. We are going to get in on some of this sweet training, though. Now the path is clear, you know? Oh, he's dying. We gotta go fix the dog. Hopefully they don't get up right away, and we can, in fact, get out of here. Oh, there's more danger up ahead. Stay with me. Oh, we gotta, now's the time. Splint? Can we splint him? I don't think splinting a dog does anything. Okay. Let's do this. Next hive village or bust. Oh no. No, 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 not great. Not great. We gotta ditch this lamp. I wish things couldn't see you through rocks. You know? I wonder what's behind me. I don't even... Oh, thank goodness. I thought we were done for. Looks like he's going to pick a fight with something. Maybe he knows where the beak thing nest is. You know, I don't know that I've ever actually walked along this path in vain. This particular, looks like a top of a ridge line or something that we're coming up to. I'm sure I have, but I don't know that I've ever, you know, looked at it. Okay. 2 gorillos. Now, gorillos are some of my favorite opponents to train your stats on. They've got a bunch of life. They attack at rapid speed. So if you set your character to block, you can raise your block stat, your toughness, and whatever weapon you're blocking with. You can raise that stat pretty effectively fighting 2 or 3 gorillos, especially if you have, you know, 3 or 5 times attack slots on. And what's dragging down our stealth? Probably the injuries, eh? Injuries, encumbrance, and carrying something. Makes sense. Dog's almost good to go. I don't know if he'll be fast because he's hurt. Come on. We're not ready for this. You know, they could have gone any direction, okay? They chose to do 2 chums. Just walking, just on a stroll. I don't know if we're ever getting out of here. I don't know if we're getting out of here alive, certainly. Just had a small heart attack. Heard his footsteps. Okay, let's review the plan and see how it's going. So far, so good. Holding true. We left Admag. We're headed through Vane towards the next hive village in line. And then we make a decision about skirting the Foglands through the Holy Nation, skirting them through Dreg, or heading straight for Mongrel. Now, Mongrel and World's End actually sound like kind of appealing destinations to me because you can get really good crossbows at both those cities. Alright, let's see if we can jog it out here a bit. Are we safe? Are we safe? Now, I also turned up nest density. Oh boy, we're in trouble. If I lose this game to Bone Dogs, I am gonna be Pissed. Alright, alright. One thing we know about bone dogs, okay? Bone dogs are slow. Unless they attack your legs. That bag can stay near the dog. And let's lead these guys on a bit of a chase. Maybe I can crack off a shot or two here. Looks like I shot him in the leg. Now, I don't want to just run around and kite this thing. I think that's kind of lame. Especially like paws kiting. Yeah, I don't know. They do slow down right away when they're about to attack too, which is kind of cool. You could ostensibly train crossbows up on bone dogs pretty easily. I need to turn off this guy's jobs in case when he wakes up he's going to come try and help. I think I can give these guys a pretty big loop, and then, yeah, there they go. They just backed off. The second I turn off my stealth. Jay Gatsby, very true. I just stole so many great crossbows from World's End. Yeah, no, they donated to your war effort. Absolutely. That's what I figured you meant. All right, you ready to rock, dog? Let's do this. Okay. Open plain, no visible enemies. Long grass conceals dogs that will eat us. Main character, very injured. Dog, super close to dead. Everything's going pretty well according to plan. The sweet vistas in Kenshi. If you have never gone down the bone dog route, I mean, ideally, maybe we can get not good, not great. Hungry people. We normally I would make hungry bandits kind of a top target, but they'll eat the dog, and so will dust bandits. So I'm avoiding more fights than I normally would in an Ironman playthrough, because the hungry people will eat my dog. Now, having said that, we did just kind of intentionally go looking for a beak thing nest, and they won't just eat the dog, they'll eat me too. So maybe my my reasoning is not that sound. Okay, made it in. I'm gonna see if we can sleep it off here. Get a bit of a health boost. By the way, if it sounds like I'm talking with my nose plugged, I've been sneezing all day. Also, if you see me sneeze, I apologize if I don't get to my mic in time. Show me you're good. Okay, we still have a lot of food for the dog. We still have quite a bit of food for ourselves. Do these guys have anything? No. And is this the place with the beds? Hey, 200. Okay. I don't know if... I think I can put the dog in a bed. I don't know if it makes a difference. There is a mod that gives you like an actual pet bed. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, speaking of sneezing and runny noses, let me let's get a view on the... Okay, are those hungry people? Let's get a little spinning camera action going on. I will be right back. Just letting our characters heal up here. Actually, I'm gonna keep the stats up so everybody can kind of take a look at the stats for Beaks as well. She's coming along pretty well. You won't find me using assassination, perhaps thievery, lockpicking, and stealth, but I'm really against assassination. We'll see, though. I may change my tune on that at some point. If somebody can make a compelling argument why assassination is not the most ridiculously busted skill in the game, then I might be compelled to use it. But I will be right back. I don't know about anybody else, but sneezing is my least favorite thing on earth. I don't wish seasonal allergies on anybody. Oh, I gotta pick the dog up, that's right. Okay. Beaks and teeth. Floppy ragdoll physics were a bit creepy. Carrying the dog? Oh yeah. Tip of the iceberg. All right. I think we will. It's pretty close to the Foglands, but I think we might. We have to make a decision here. We either head east along this ridge, okay, and then make our way through. You know what though? That is the boring route. So we're gonna try northeast southwest, and we're gonna add some. We're gonna kind of make it a little thematic here. Obviously, Beaks maybe doesn't want to head towards the Holy Nation because she's a woman, and they don't necessarily like women that much. Second of all, she was nearly enslaved. She was enslaved. I'm pretty sure she was enslaved at one point, and they were taking her to a Holy Nation camp. She's got a bit of trauma from there. So she would rather try her luck in drag. Honestly, rebirth training is my favorite way to train a brand new martial artist start or something like that. If you arguably you could do it with mods, but for me, I kind of like the organic and oftentimes different type of creation that you get from letting the character do his thing in rebirth. You know, I played a long time on a rebirth character, which is kind of cool. If you know, like I've got a family and stuff, so it's kind of cool to be able to play a game like Kenshi, one of my favorite games, on a rebirth start, right? Because during the day, you just let your character carry around stacks and stacks of shackles and get dragged from mining pit to mining pit. Cool. But at nighttime, come back, hop in and play, you know, for your 10 minutes of night or whatever it is. Go around, you know, kind of making background deals with other prisoners, maybe undoing their shackles, start the friendship cycle. Once your strength gets way up there, rally a couple buddies and, you know, start a couple fights with the guards. Let's sort these guys out. Heath, it's time. There's a dead body around here because all I can hear is flies. Wait, which one's more hurt? Definitely the guy on the right. Swing and a miss. Oh, perfect. What's the dog doing right now? Okay, alright. Oh, nice. Nice. You try and eat my dog, I will be cheesed. The AoE on the bone dog, especially if you get an elder bone dog, it's like a little atom bomb. A pack of them, you can pretty well take down the game with 3 bone dogs. You just need a backpack with a lot of meat. Okay, does this double as a uniform here? Can we use it now? Holy Servant rags. I do like trying to, you know, do some disguising because if we read stealth, ability to remain undetected while sneaking and avoiding discovery when in disguise. Also avoiding discovery when you have a bounty. And her stealth is pretty high at 73. I don't know if I'm going to let her strength kind of increase organically or if I'm going to carry bodies around. I don't think I'm going to carry bodies around. I think like I said, we're going to try and stick with like as little cheese as possible. And that includes stuff that doesn't make sense for the character. You wouldn't pick up somebody you just beat up unless you're going to sell them, I guess, but okay, we're going to try it. I want to stay on these paths. I want to stay on these dotted lines. That's why I like this map. One of the reasons we're staying on the dotted lines. The dotted lines indicate where NPCs are pathing, primarily. And what that does for us is if we get knocked down, worst case scenario, we're almost dead, we're dying, whatever. Slavers. I joined the Thieves Guild, so if a wandering assassin comes by, he's going to heal you. Tech hunters, etc. Kind of double-edged sword, because also means it's a highway for cannibals, etc. I may have to download the mod that forever gets rid of the flies buzzing noise. Because every time we're near a body, there's got to be a body in this tile somewhere back here. Ah. I don't know. Well, we're gonna try. This will be really good for stealth. Maybe they're not feeling it. They don't want that smoke. Jay Gatsby, may I ask how many hours you have in Kenshi? I think it's like, 1,400. Something like that. Utipa, nearly nobody likes nobody on this moon. Couldn't have said it better myself. We're headed to this crossroads, and that's where we're going to make a big boy decision about whether or not we're going to Dreg or we're going to the Holy Nation. Trenial had a pack of elders on my Crusader playthrough. Unbelievable what they can do. That's what I'm saying. If you've never played with bone dogs, try getting 2 or 3. I mean, the easiest way to do it is to lock them in a house, and you can either fill the house with raw meat on the floor, like stacks and stacks of it after killing a couple turtles or cows, or you can get Garu or something in there with a bag and fill that with food, and just leave the bone dogs and the Garu in a building that you buy in town, or even just you just leave them in the middle of a town. That's also okay. And then you come back to them when they're elders. And I think it's 27. Somebody said the number in last stream. I think it's 27 or 29 in-game days. "44 days. We've got some time then before teeth grows up. But I will say adult bone dogs are also nothing to sneer at. They're a bit of a force to be reckoned with. Okay. We have more escaped servants, Holy Nation outlaws. They will also probably eat the dog. These guys aren't hurt at all, and their stats and skills are fairly comparable to ours right now. Matter of fact, I don't think her martial arts is that good. Her martial arts is 2. Oh, those are cannibals. We gotta go. Oh, not awesome. Not awesome. Sebastian, I have 1,000 hours and not once have I fought the Bugmaster nor Catlon. Solid choice. Solid choice. I've made the mistake of fighting them once or twice myself, and you made the right decision. Alright, looks like there's some fighting going on down here. They're tiny cannibals. We're not that badly hurt. If we get out... If we get through this without getting eaten, I'll be shocked. We're gonna try to go for stack. That's the plan here. We're gonna have him set to bodyguard, but not separate just yet. I'm just gonna leave that job on permanently for him, just in case I do get separated and kind of lose track of him. That way he'll always try to run right for her. Who's fighting up here? Hungry bandits, hungry bandits. Oh, escaped servants and hungry bandits. They might come for me, actually. Although that escaped servant is putting in some work against those bandits. We could probably clean them up. Not a lot of graphics budget made its way into these trees. These ones are cool. These ones? Mm-hmm. All right, let's pick up pace a bit here. I think we're kind of in the clear. Something's up there running. I don't know if that time though is representative of how much I've played, because like I said, I've got a lot of games where, you know, I've gone off and just, you know, done life. Done some adulting and let Rebirth run for 2 days in the background on times, you know, 10 or something. I think are we being chased, or is that our dog? This long grass. Gotta watch out. Gotta watch out for it. Are these the iron trees? Is this tree, or is that somewhere else? No, definitely not. Okay, this could be good, could be bad. We'll see here. This is a Holy Nation patrol. It's good because they're headed to stack, which means we get some protection the whole way there. It's bad because they may not like me at all. No issues. We'll call that a win. Oh my god, imagine running kilometers in wooden sandals. Oh, okay, okay. You want a piece? I don't know if we try it. I think it might destroy us. Beaks is a lady, right? Yes. We'll see. She's got the holy flame. Okay? We came ready for this. Ooh. Those guys are gate guards. I wonder who they chased. Stack. Sebastian Diaz, midterm goal. We're trying to get back to the Cannibal Plains, more or less. And I think being able to set up near the Cannibal Plains, have enough money to establish maybe a base, a recuperation base or a camp or something near the Cannibal Plains as a launch point to eventually clear them. That's late term goal, but midterm goal would be to establish that base, I think. Right now, it's going to be to put myself in some interesting situations, both because it's entertaining and add a bit of challenge and, you know, some RNG to the game. Will they eat me? Won't they eat me? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Come on. Back. Stop. Alright, large bag. Do I need anything from in here? And do I need to sell anything? A little boy that got dismembered by skeletons. Nah, I think we're good. Butcher of Black Scratch, and the Preacher. Going after the Preacher is tough at any stage of the game. Those guys, I think it's the cult leader that I'm thinking of, and they'll just strap you to a post and beat you to death. They don't even try and eat you. How unreasonable is that? Okay, do we need anything here? I would like a better crossbow, but I don't know that we're gonna find one. Mechanical shop, headgear shop, bakery, armor shop. And we're pretty well healed except for teeth, but he's coming along. Okay, we can move on from Stack then. I don't know if I want to skirt the Foglands or move in towards the Iron Valleys, Black Desert City. Okay, in order to go to Black Desert City, because obviously we're gonna rob this scrap house. That is not cheese, okay? You can die. I have died several times. I think to do that though, we're gonna need a jacket, like a duster or an Ashlands coat. So I think we're gonna look for one of those north of Blister Hill. Do I speak Spanish very well? You pronounce my last name very well. No. I mean, I think as much as the next person. But I'm certainly not fluent. All right, let's see what we run into on the way here. Hopefully, no issues with guards. I have actually, destroyed playthroughs accidentally by ignoring gate guards unintentionally. So these guys just killed a bunch of bone dogs. I'm going to try. Oh wow! I'm gonna try and loot them. For the leather, I guess, as well. Not the teeth. Teeth are so annoying to click on to sell. For the meat for the dog and some leather here. Oh, I named all the characters. My thought process while naming them was random. Certainly. I've blown my nose so many times today, it's glowing red. Okay. We should, the Holy Nation, one of the best starts, because you have this endless expanse of constantly patrolled, essentially safe roads. And if you play a Greenlander male, I don't know if it works with female as well, but if you play a Greenlander male, oh wow, polearm, cool. And the Holy Nation, and you're starving, the patrolman will stop and give you food usually. You just can't hate these guys, no matter how hard you try. So again, if I was being using a bit more cheese here, I'd probably be carrying teeth right now everywhere I went, and intentionally overloading Beaks, Beaks' backpack, just so we could get that constant strength bonus. I take back every mean thing I said about the Holy Nation. Just think about it. The United Cities patrols, they're not helping you. Best case, you get enslaved in the United Cities. Most likely just murdered for no reason by a skimmer. Shek, they view weakness as kind of the worst thing ever. They see bleeding on the ground, they're like, yeah, well, apparently you just weren't tough enough to live. So as far as factions go, Holy Nation's pretty solid. And if you ally the Holy Nation and build a base in Okran's Pride, you have access to like the most fertile ground in Kenshi for farming, etc. Constantly patrolled by massive armies of Holy Nation guys, and they will come to protect your base every single time you're attacked. You can have a lot of fun with a Holy Nation kind of like conquest playthrough. I think I've talked about it before, but I would love to do play a game, you know, like an NPC. Just click somewhere on the map on walk. It'd be so boring, or really fun. Like maybe pick an NPC to follow. I think following a trader caravan could, you know, make some pretty cool emergent gameplay. Okay, now that we're in Blister Hill, we're looking for, like I was saying, like an ash. I think it's an Ashlander's jacket. You woman, you're not from here, are you? Oh boy. Tell me, what do you know of man's origin and the scriptures of Radiance, sister? I already know about Okran, if that's what you mean. I'm glad you're educated in the Holy Lord Phoenix. Blessed be his name's scriptures. Woman is the spawn of darkness, Narco's claws, which keep her hooked into the upper world. But I can help you. I can guide you, child. We're dotting. We're dotting. Dot, dot, dot. If you wish to walk freely on holy soil, child, you must be diligent. We cannot risk the corruption of our pure of heart brothers. We are pure but not perfect. We are still corruptible, and it is the impure that pose the biggest risk of tainting. But through hard work and worship, you can still redeem yourself, my child. Let me guide you. Okay, yeah, You must pray to Okran, repent for your sins, and serve the Lord. Females are naturally seductive creatures. This must be contained. Dress appropriately, speak appropriately, lest you tempt man into the darkness with you. Do not approach man. You will instead be selected for marriage by him. Serve your husband well. Blah, 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 blah. Right. Pray, keep clothes on, spread seed. Gotcha. Yeah, I heard there was food here. All heretics will burn in the flame of the Lord Okran. Okran, wait, how would you do that? Like Okran. Just walk around making a big O to each other. Wu-Tang. Whoa, solid. I think I've got a weather mod on that's supposed to make weather cooler and windy. Oh, look at the windiness. It seems like it's working. Only 300 hours in. 300 of them in Squin. Awesome starting town. I think it's everybody's starting town. You know what I mean? You start in the hub, and your kind of natural inclination, I think it's the only one you can see on the map, actually, is to head towards Squin. And You look at the price of a house. Maybe you get into building one of the broken ones because they're cheap and you think that's the best decision, and then you realize building materials are a pain in the ace to build. Air Vanguard, the Holy Nation. Okay, this is going to work out. Possibly. If we head this way, there should be some dead robots, and we might get a good weapon off of them, which could pull us away from martial arts, but we also are almost guaranteed to get a boat that will provide us some acid protection. But also complement martial arts if we want to keep on that. Not quite as well as the Assassin's Rags, however. Actually, having said that, we could have gone the route of the hat. The hat provides enough acid protection. Like, I don't even remember what it's called. Maybe just a metal hat, I think it's called. Yeah, I'd walk on this bridge for sure. I mean, I would be more afraid of tetanus than I would be of falling into the river below. Ah, here we are. Hello, robot friends. How are you today? Don't mind if I just hop in behind here. Okay. Great. I sincerely hope these guys cross the bridge. Yes. If it looks like they're going to lose interest in heading to the Holy Nation. Oh, see? She's camouflaged. I am one of them. Tightrope walk that beam. Okay. That's actually cool to know. There's a spot on the other side of the bridge as well, which puts you down onto the mountain. And I think you can transition if you click in the right spots. I've done it on this side. I didn't realize you could do it there, but I think you can hop off this bridge essentially. Okay. Is this two groups of robots? Oh my gosh. A whole army of them. Probably better this way, that we take the smaller group and lead them into the Holy Nation patrol. Now this is also my favorite way to start a Holy Nation playthrough. Is to force the robots to fight the Holy Nationers. See, there it is on this side. And then from there, wow, there's 150 skeletons here. But from there, you pick up the robots that have bounties, turn them in for free, and get mucho Holy Nation rep. If an armor has times 0.01 to stealth, that basically means they're always at level 1. I mean, you can find out pretty quickly by putting it on and checking your stealth score. Oh, sweet. Are we fighting? Oh, we're fighting. That is the hat. That is one of the hats that I'm talking about. That would also give us some acid protection. But these jackets will give us sufficient acid protection. Because these guys hate each other. Fantastic. Stand out of the way. Now the trick here, I think, is going to be getting them before they pick them up. I could be attacking them right now. You know what? But is that going to hurt my relation with them? Tough question. Going in for the... Okay. Horn Saber, Mark III. Yes, please. Sleeveless dust coat. Their dust coats are always shoddy for some reason. We'll start with that one. I may not go with that one though. One of the guys had a long sleeve, I'm pretty sure. That's gonna sell for some money. There you go. I'll just trade you there. Nice, okay, good trade. Fair trade. Shoddy, shoddy. Now where's that other one with the big coat? Did he make the trip? Little coat. Black blood. Any black blood anywhere? Am I losing my mind? Wasn't there a third one? Whoa. Who are these guys after? Oh, there. There we go. There we go. There we go. And more sweet weapons to sell. Oh, is he calling me a crook? Get out of here. Time to get shot, my friend. Pya. Hold on. Hold on. How graceful. I used to be an adventurer. What a shot, Beaks. All crossbow practice is good crossbow practice. Okay, okay. I will take that as well. That topper, that is going to sell for some money. You can have that. Fair trade. Sleeveless dust coat again, still shoddy. Let's 60 acid, 60 burning. Let's see what this one gives us. And these guys should actually all survive. They should all lay dead and then stand up once these Holy Nationers are gone, and they'll be better off for it. Huge toughness bonus. This guy is doing some work. It's because he's fighting the new guys. Oh wow, maybe I accidentally armed him with his favorite weapon. I gave him a pole arm. Alright, jacket shopping. Acid 60. And still shoddy. Acid and burning. You know what? We've got our coat. And we've also got a bunch of sweet weapons to sell. Play a little bit of backpack Tetris. Double check. Any of these guys have bounties on them at this point? Otto of the Skeletons, no bounty. I could bring him and beat the stuffing out of him to raise my martial arts. Now he has a bounty on him. Up. Come on, dog. Oh my god, the dog is so far away. +80 with a heavy weapon, it's a good game. Legolas maimed so many elves to get where he is today. What? So instead of collecting this 2,000 cat bounty, we're going to just give them over to the Holy Nation. Where is the Inquisitor that is supposed to be here? Are any of you the person in charge? How about you? How about you? How about you? You? You. We'll figure this out. This guy looks like he is in charge. He's not. Come on. All right. All right. Maybe I might have been clicked on the dog, and we would not have had the dialogue bubble pop up anyways. Let's check the ceiling. The ceiling? The roof. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, there we go. Have you lost your husband, seductress? Damn, I can't even turn in bounties? Woman has no place here. Alright, well. I guess I'll just have to arm this guy and repair him and let him free. His name is Nutto. Classic Nutto. How to do bounties? Well, I cannot. Yeah, the cages are all full. I was gonna do that. I was gonna put him in the cage. We're gonna release this. We're gonna release a wild robot. You know, out there. Give him a fighting chance. Teeth couldn't even talk to him. I tried. I think that's what I was doing first. That's why I didn't see the conversation option. But Beaks is pissed, so we're gonna get out of sight, out of mind, heal up this robot, and send him on his way. I might even give him a sweet weapon in return. Speaking of sweet weapons, I have to go sell those sweet weapons before we leave. Let's not be too hasty here. Okie dokie. Put down. Now we're gonna repair him. He's probably going to stand up immediately and attack me as soon as I fix his chest. Or he'll just chill and let himself get fully repaired, which I'm also okay with. He seems understanding. I mean, I don't think we could take him, you know, if it comes down to it. Maybe with the dog, but probably not. All right, take care. Leave me alone. Okay, we're fighting them. Oh well, it'll be good practice. Do I want to use one of those sweet weapons? Hold on, let's take stock for a sec. We have a foreign saber. That looks awesome. Mark III. Mark II long cleaver. That'd be good against him right now. Armor pen. Nah, armor pen not so much, but the damage versus robots. This is straight up his sword. He might want that back. That's terrible against robots. And this is good against all kinds of animals. We may end up keeping some of these sweet, sweet weapons. Let's get out the saber and see what we can't make happen here. Oof. Come back, dog. Gonna need ya. Oof, that's not how you block that. Oh, don't go for the dog! What are you thinking? Ugh, you know what? Martial arts. Huh. This is not working either. Heavy. Maybe that's affecting us. Back down. Now, this only sucks if he knocks me out, and then I get enslaved, and they carry me away from my backpack and the sword. Come on, sort him out. You've got to have something other than the kick to the hip. No, it's her only move. Oh yeah, this is rough. It's gonna be probably a. Well, have fun out there in the Holy Nation, Nutto. I'm sure I'll see you again, my friend. How's the dog doing? Okay, not dying. That's all I cared about. 47 toughness. Okay, large backpack, horn saber, check, check. Maybe a, you know, a kind of alpha shot to the face with this junk bow would have actually done some good. Pop an oil line or something. So far, so good. Splint the injuries we can splint. And actually, this will work out. We can head back to the Holy Nation. We're here to Blister Hill. Head back to Blister Hill. Sell those weapons that we're not going to be using. If I might just sell them all. It's still early. It's still early. And sleep it off. Get some health going on here. Which is awesome, because I gotta pee. Oh, river raptors. This is a great way. I honestly, if you can't tell, I'm a huge fan of slow play Kenshi. Like really diving into a character. You know, if you have a Holy Nation start, milling around town, maybe trying a little theft or something, but, you know, going out, looting those river raptors when the guards take them down. Stuff like that. Like, I really like getting into the game. I play zoomed in quite a lot, too. Because it's sweet. Yes, need something? Make me rich. That falling sun could really come in handy, but it's a heavy weapon that I can't even carry right now. Ooh, I might be able to almost. This thing's awesome because it has huge reach. But we're selling. We're selling as much of this stuff as I can right now. They don't have a lot of money here, do they? Yeah, I'll just take all his money. Round it off with that. I do another store. Can women own property in the Holy Nation? You know? I haven't even thought about that. You should be able to, because it's just, you know, it's a game mechanic. You click the house, you click buy. The uncomfortable dog ragdoll physics. Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. 4,200 and 4,200. Awesome. Probably my favorite helmet in the game is the tin can. Kind of the most knightly helmet. Good dust storm protection, but we already grabbed our fog mask. Anything else cool here? Absolutely not. I mean, we have 31,000 cats. I could sell... I think my dog's losing his mind. Give me a sec. Actually... Okay. Guard dogs are sweet. They always let you know when somebody's at your house. Okay, what was I doing here? I've just sold off our gear. We're gonna have one more piece. One more piece to sell. I'm pretty convinced that I'm keeping that saber. For now. Our martial arts isn't up to snuff. I'm gonna run into one of these bars or taverns, and we're gonna heal up. We're gonna slap the dog into a bed. We're gonna slap Beaks into a bed, and then grab. And I'm gonna go. I'll be right back. Take a break. I'll be right back. Okay. Be right back. If you think of anything while I'm gone, like any suggestions right now for this playthrough, let me know. We should get a second bone hound and name it Heath. That would get confusing. Holy! Nobody's healing quickly on this team. Hey, look. You can call me crazy all you want. I am 92% sure that taking your backpack off and putting it back on again in a bed makes you heal more quickly. I'm not sure if I said it, but I was thinking it. We've got 30K here. And if we sell these, we're gonna sell this for 1580. Oh, well, 137, not a lot there, but 1,000, another 700 there. And I mean, I could sell this for almost 7,000. That puts us up at like probably closer to 50K. And that's Armor King territory. Like we could get onto the Armor King right now with that money. And this is cheese-free money, okay? That might be the play. Oh, get the dog, get the dog. Is he still? No, he's good. He's good. He can swim it out. Put down. Definitely Armor King money, but we're gonna add a bit of leather. We're just gonna add the wallet a bit here. For the reason I'm doing this, I'm pausing between every time I loot one of these because I've got it on really fast speed. I don't want to waste my time sitting here looting. And I'm very concerned about missing a dialogue option as a woman in the Holy Nation here. Seductress control. What? You better be fighting a... Okay. Woo, hoo, hoo, hoo. Control yourself. Attack her. Yay. Armor King. Armor King. Holy Domain, Roamer. Surrender yourself for interrogation. See? Wow. Almost. Almost. I'm here. I'm here. Hold it. You mistake me, brother. Show the Holy Flame. Boom. Today, I will trust in you. Let the Holy Flame guide you to goodness. Yes. Safe. So I've had it. I don't know if it's a bug or... I honestly, I probably messed it up. I miss a lot of clicks in this game and a lot of dialogue options. It's ended whole playthroughs multiple times. But I've had it where I get attacked by that guard even after showing the Holy Flame. That is why you carry the Holy Flame as you walk through the Holy Nation. This swim is way better with 20 times speed on. But we work with what we got. Is he walking underwater? That's so funny. Kind of. He's kind of in the mid. Her swimming is not awesome. 19. I don't really know that you go that fast. You know, in the water, no matter how good you get. Oh, I think you can actually run across this portion here, maybe. Maybe I'm losing my mind. We might have actually missed the spot that you can take advantage of running across. Oh, hey, people. Who are they? I can't make them out. It's too dark. Can't click on them. Just under there with little straws. just see 5 straws poking out of the water. There we go. Ice Pack. A fun playthrough for me was using the Bounty Hunter Armor mod. Start with a few mods to add extra bounties. Just had a team of 4 guys hunting down Kenshi's most wanted. That sounds pretty sweet. And so, by the way, Treadmill does assassin katana play. I've done that. I gravitated towards it early on. With the Holy Sword start is a great example. Katanas are just so underpowered in the grand scheme of the game. And not that being super powerful matters. The rule of cool is always the first rule. You know. But I had higher hopes for the katana, that's all. It is. I really enjoy it though. How the katanas do significantly less damage to robots than, for instance, than people with armor. I can see using a stealth assassination character, katana, maybe an eagle's cross. Assassinate some of, maybe that's what we're doing. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe we'll get an eagle's cross going on Beaks. Actually use the assassination skill. Get a little crazy. Holy, where is this house? I think it's up in here. I think the faster way to do this would have been to have run all the way through Rebirth and then come out the top here and hooked in from the top. We'll leave through the top anyways, and it gets us a step closer to our destination. I wouldn't mind trying to get some training in the Floodlands or even the Hidden Forest. Hidden Forest has a couple good opportunities. Oh, I got it last. We found it. I can't wait to see what they do with the Armor King in Kenshi 1. Yeah, see, that sounds awesome. That sounds awesome. I did quite a bit of theft in the United Cities. I really like stealing all their rugs. Armor King, saving lives with armoring. Alright, show me what you have. Let's see what we're working with here. I've got 36,000. Specialist grade? That is probably coming home with us. Specialist grade assassin's rags. Oh, see, I wish he had the dust coat, the sleeveless dust coat. Masterwork police helmet. That's the only way I'm playing a bounty hunter. is wearing a Masterwork police helmet. Judge Fred. Ooh. No dice with anything else. A nice desert saber. That is a great. That is a great looking weapon. Desert saber. They're not easy to find either. Awesome if you're doing anything in the swamp. Blood spiders, or you're headed to fight the he's got a name and he's terrifying. Bugmaster. I don't think we can justify that guy. Maybe. We'll see. See how much money we have left after this. I don't think we'll have enough. And the iron hat's pretty sweet too. So if we have that and the iron hat, we will take 0 acid damage. Grab that guy. Sell that guy. And we have 25,000. How much is the armored hat? 6,000? Yeah, why not? We'll keep the fog mask for dust storms or gas. Always good to have something to counter gas equipped, like on your playthroughs, because it'll tear down even the most experienced characters. Ooh, okay, so leather shirt. What do we have here? That is very expensive. We can afford that though. You know what? Is that extra 17% blunt resistance worth the... Yeah, Yeah, why not? Okay, awesome. I mean, we're broke, flat broke now, but things are looking up. And Beaks is looking sweet. Now for the agonizing crawl out the top. Sumo-Khan conquered the swamps. Okay. Now you're right. I really enjoy playing zoomed in the swamps. You know, using panning your camera around. Just seeing enemies skirting through the jungle and stuff, chasing them down, especially if you're chasing down a bounty. Lone Shack. That'll be the what's her name? Maul and her followers there. That's the shack that they set up for people who escape rebirth. Okay, made it. So these things are gonna thrash us right now. The iron spiders. I have to avoid those at all costs. I think we'll try for the... We'll stay on the hidden forest side, first of all. So if they do come, they have to come through the water. I don't even know if it slows them down, truth be told. Is this acid? I can never remember. Let's find out. No. Okay, we're good. We're good. This would be a pretty slick spot for a base. A little hideout. We're in trouble. Don't know if I'll die. Don't know if the dog will die. Will they eat us both? Possibly. Time to run. Is it just one? Should we do it? Adult? Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. We'll try for it. The other one seems to have... Oh, he's already into him. Oh, boy. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. I don't think we've got this. Unless it's all chest hits after this. What's he doing? How's he doing? Not awesome. Don't you eat me. No eating me. Oh, there's so many. We're good. I think we're good. I'm coming for your teeth. Wow, he is. Oh, he is on his way out. No. No. We've got to save him. Okay. Flip 6-3 hole. And... stop. Oh! Oh no, I gotta stop. Oh no. No, 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 no. I gotta stop stopping so close. Hello, backpack. I won't forget about you, I hope. Don't lose that fog mask. Ninja run. All right, he's good to go. Let's grab that backpack and pretend that never happened. Come on. You can do it. Oh, that's why I'm selected on the dog. Boy. Okay, the whole point of that was to get an acid-proof jacket and hat. Mission accomplished. We're going to head to World's End, see if we can secure ourselves a better crossbow. Poor dog. I wonder how old he is now. Pup. It's day 18. I think I got him on day 3. What's chasing me? Oh, another bone dog. We can make it. We can make it. If it's 44 days, is it broken into thirds? 44 in-game days till he's an elder. Just have to try and avoid death for 44 in-game days. No big deal. I don't know if anybody's ever navigated in the forest with a compass, okay? But if you never have, I'm going to tell you a fun fact. When you're shooting a bearing with a compass in the woods, highly recommend that you aim at a prominent tree or feature that you cannot lose sight of, maybe 100 meters ahead until you get there, and then shoot another bearing. Because if you don't, which I didn't, you'll quickly learn that we all have a favorite leg. Same thing, you know, and so right or left, whatever that is. And you end up kind of doing one really big circle if you're not careful. I've been there. Another thing is always walking to the same side of trees. Not a great, that are in your way. Like you always step right, you should probably step left to the next one. It's the little things, the little tips like that that can really make a difference navigating through the forest alone with a compass and a map. Oh, we have to... we can't go into World's End without displaying power and dominance and a cohesive team. We have to let the dog down. So I don't have that much money left. So getting a good crossbow might be a problem. I might be able to trade this saber away, though. If he's got a good crossbow, we'll trade the saber away and lean into martial arts. Do they have a thieves tower here? I feel like I ask this question every single time. Ranger shop. I want to say that I've been in this town and that headgear shop has been a thieves tower. But I'm probably just mixing up towns. Okay, what do we have? What are we working with? I'm just gonna get something, maybe like a ranger. 8 grand? I could sell that and buy it. It's not a bad spring bat or ranger. The range is better on the Ranger. I think the Springbat whumps for a bit more. Let's... Going for the high quality. High quality. Oh, that means we have to buy regular bolts. Okay. Bolts heavies, bolts regulars. I'm just gonna buy as many as I can. There we go. And we're gonna transfer those into our main inventory. What I don't want to happen is to take off my bag and not have any crossbow bolts. Range, that could go in here now. Alright, awesome. Brand new crossbow. The dog's pretty beat up. We're pretty beat up. I think we're gonna hit an inn here. Bar, sleep in a bed. This might be it. This might be starting our trip back. Can't afford, I can't afford a bed. We're not sleeping. Unless, what can we sell? I don't want to sell the dog's food. We're not there yet. I can sell the meat wrap. This is what it's come to. I think we can make... This is all gonna be gnarly. So, let's go see what we can't make happen here. Gotta make some money. At the very least, see if we can get some sleep. There might be a bandit camp that's been cleared or abandoned, or we can try and clear it. Use their beds. This is gonna take us out toward Bast, which is the Holy Nation versus the United Cities. And with this population level, it's on... It's the war is on steroids. It's full-fledged. Czechs are just reskinned Klingons. Okay, I definitely see the comparison. The stone golem is just reskinned Martok with boobs. What is happening down here? Let's clear out some hungry people. I don't think they can take us. This poor holy nationer. Oh wow, is he a martial artist? No way. Look at that guy. I can't believe I made that shot. I don't think I made that shot. Ooh, dog, come back. Easy. Now maybe we send the dog? I just don't want the dog to get hit with a crossbow bolt. He is definitely going to get hit with a crossbow bolt. Oh, he bit his arm off. That's awesome, because he can eat the arm. Nice. Is he going for the arm? He got the arm. So if it ends up just being teeth left, that's how we're gonna have to feed ourselves, right? Arms. All the time, arms. In order to facilitate that, I think it's gonna mean running the dog, say, somewhere crazy, like back to Squin, leading hungry bandits into the town, because you know full well that hungry bandits lose a lot of limbs to check guards, right? And we'll just feed the dog that way. He is still a pup. Right. I like how they're just letting the new guy fight the homeless guys. You'll figure it out. It's his first day. Nice. Okay, maybe we can just run around this battlefield for a sec. Or we can... I mean, we can sell this stuff to find a bed, that's for sure. Sell anything to find a bed, really. We're just gonna keep moving. Is he following? Yeah, he's following. I think he's almost fast enough now that he can keep up on his own. I don't have to keep clicking him to walk together. Who is this Khalid of the Drifters? You kind of look like a cannibal. Are his hands shaking? I don't know if anybody here's played DayZ, but if you eat people, you get Prion's disease. And your character starts laughing and crying at random times. In a game about, you know, where sound is very important to not dying. Randomly laughing and crying. Pretty funny. Oh, farm ruins. Oh, okay, this could be maybe useful. We might be able to find a bed, some food, stuff to sell. Yeah, I think for the next bone dogs, I'm just gonna stuff. I want an army of bone dogs with this character. I'm just gonna stuff them all. I'm gonna buy a bunch and stuff them in a house. Oh, sweet. This is where we live now. This is my new house. Farm ruins. I don't think we can rebuild these. It'd be absolutely awesome if you could. Is there anything inside the house? No. Is there a bed in here? Sometimes there'll be a fire pit or something from people sleeping in here. I hear a fire. I hear a fire. Just can't find it. Was it under this tent that I was just laying under? Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, that's even better. We've got a lit fire, so if we need to, we can cook raw meat. For now, the dog can have the raw meat. We've got beds, free beds. Double awesome. And this kind of puts us right on track. We're right on the edge, more or less, of cannibal territory. We can check out this village. Awesome. Okay. We are at the 2-hour mark, guys, so I gotta get going. But thanks, everybody, for hanging out. Thanks for making my life easy, my job easier, and keeping the chat lively. I look forward to seeing everybody back on the next one. We'll go over a quick recap here. That's teeth. That is not beaks. Stats didn't change too much. Toughness is still wicked, 47. We're pretty well into what I would call mid to end game toughness, where you don't have to be as concerned about your main character. Really, my concern has been the dog. Weapon stats, nothing significant. Sabers is at 11. Martial arts has gone up, I think, 1 point. Crossbows is the big takeaway here, and the gear we got. We got ourselves specialist grade assassin's rag, specialist grade leather shirt, a decent Ranger crossbow, high grade. Lots of food, lots of ammo. Specialist iron hat. This is going to be part of our acid protection ensemble. Our fog mask for dust storms and gas. We're pretty well set up here. Teeth, as somebody mentioned in the chat, should be a teenager soon, so he's going to become immensely more useful. And this is going to set us up for a really cool next playthrough because the tech hunter just walked into our camp, and I think we might tag along with the tech hunter on the next stream. It looks like they're headed which direction here? Looks like they're headed east. So maybe our maybe Beaks is gonna kind of get taken under the wing of this tech hunter for as long as is sensible. Learn what you can from Ryoku. Maybe learn the way of the saber. By that I mean take hers when she inevitably gets knocked out or eaten. And then we'll make our way back, fully trained, ready, filled with something more than just anger to take on the cannibals. Thanks again, guys. Take it easy.